All right. And we're back. We apologize for all of the technical difficulties. We are working on upgrades as we speak, moving into Campaign 2, so you are going to see a lot of changes. There are going to be some technical difficulties as we begin working stuff out and changing things, so we appreciate your patience, everybody. Let's go ahead and pick it back up with Arlie talking to Singe about Salik.
Yeah, so the Pharaoh told us that Salik, but he didn't call him Salik. He called him Horus, and he's supposedly a god now.
Oh, that's gonna go to his fucking head.
I mean, probably, most definitely.
Well, I guess it's a good thing he's here. We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm assuming the hag has somewhere else for you guys to go.
I think so. I don't know what it is, where to or anything.
Well, maybe you should get some rest. You're probably gonna need it knowing the hag.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well,
Just a lot.
get some sleep and just make it back safe.
I try, like every time. I just hope I don't get cursed again.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah, I don't think this one was coming with the territory, but yeah, I'm gonna go try to sleep.
And with that, she ushers you out, closes the door. All of you can go ahead and take a long rest. So you all awaken. Say you can have your morning breakfast, your morning dose of breaded cheese and ale, and make your way to Caution. And Bakira, there are coordinates punched in that all it takes is the push of a button.
I'm strapping in before she pushes that button.
And I will say,
everyone strapped in.
Salik is staying behind.
Yeah, I'm just strapping.
I'm strapping in.
Okay. All right.
Good to go, Captain.
I hit the button.
Okay. You disappear. And then you appear and you feel it settle, and you hear that same sound as you hear the cracking of a tree. And
God damn it, I need to stop hitting trees, apparently.
Well, at least this tree we're strapped in. Unlike the last time you hit a tree.
I mean, fair.
Are we upright, DM? Like, we hit, like,
yeah.
we're not, like, I unstrap and I...
Yep, I start heading for the door because I'm like, you know what? Let's find out where we're at.
Okay.
This time.
I look together, Captain. Me, I'll stick my head out there and see what's up.
Make a perception check.
Perception, okay.
Guidance.
That's D4, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that is 18. What is that? 18?
Okay. So you peek your head out. You see what looks to be a fertile plain surrounded by hills and forests. You see just off into the distance a small village with simple thatched roof houses made of timber and mud. And you can't quite see past that without getting a little bit closer. You're still a little ways off.
I turn, go, like, step back in and say to everybody, looks like a pretty decent place. Seems to be a small village just a little bit of ways away. I can't see too much other than that.
Hmm. Well, I guess that must be our destination.
That's that at least.
Hun, you want to pick up caution so we can put it in your pack so we can take it with us?
On it. I'll put caution in my pack.
Captain, I'll take point. And I'll start moving. I'll start leading it. I start leading toward the. Well, after I see the village.
Okay. So you guys go to the village and you can see some type of, as you approach, you can see some type of central communal area. There's a marketplace or a public square. You see villagers gathering around, trading goods, socializing. You see pottery and tools, and with especially Rohan being a ranger, you would get that by looking at these items and then looking at the forest you came from. You see that these are locally sourced materials, so these are probably farmers and craftsmen who are gaining stuff from these woods. You do see this is a there are small little shrines and sacred sites gathered around, and a few people are knelt down in front of it doing rituals. And then up near the top of the hill, you see what is known now as a Ataginomiya. It is a wooden palace built on a raised platform. There is a moat surrounding it, and it's protected by a wooden fence. And as you begin to travel closer, you see a very simple looking palace.
Huh.
Well,
Like much.
how are we supposed to go?
So I look to Bakira and say, Captain, will we go knock and see who's out?
I approached the palace looking to see if there's any guards out front.
Surprisingly, there's not.
Hmm.
I knock on the front door.
As you knock, it opens up.
Here we go.
And as you walk in, you see a quite simple place. There are only a few rooms, no elaborate decorations or furnishings. Right to the center is a throne made of single piece of wood, and it's placed right at the center. The walls are adorned with woven reed mats, and the floors are covered with straw mats. And there is a man, a human man that seems to be sitting there just staring at you.
I bow to the person on the throne.
I follow.
Yeah, I do the same.
Yup. Yup.
Same.
Okay. Everybody bows. Van.
I will actually kneel like I would to the patron of Ravens.
Okay. You see this man in they look to be robes that you guys are typically used to seeing on like a monk. But they are very elegant, and he stands up and he lets out a small little bow. What brings you to my palace?
We're on a mission to save our world from destruction. And we are looking for allies to help us in this endeavor.
I see. Do you have a name?
We are known as Misery's End.
I am Emperor Jimu, the first emperor of Japan. Everybody go ahead and make a history check.
Oh shit! I'm not smart.
There am I.
I'm casting guidance on myself.
That's fine.
Actually, never mind.
I get half proficiency.
I'm just gonna say it. Natural 20.
18.
Okay.
So 22.
24.
10.
Okay. So a few of you, basically anybody that got over a 15, you have read about this a little bit. Arlie, you know extensively more than everybody else does. Emperor Jimu, or Jinmu Tenno, he was the legendary first emperor of Japan. He is also part of Japanese mythology, where he is actually a descendant of the sun goddess Amaterasu. And he is also a descendant of the storm god Susanoo.
Ooh.
So he was from what you can gather, you are in Imperial Japan, as Emperor Jimu ruled in Imperial Japan. So this, not only is this man from what you have read, Arlie, not only is he a ruler, a good ruler, and known to be a just ruler, he is also the descendant of a god.
I go and bow again, and I'm like, what is it with me and finding gods and demigods and all their bullshit? I'm saying this under my breath.
And
So
just
whoever's around
just
me.
as you do that, you see by you guys all hear laughing of like children's laughter. And with that, you see human children running around. And then you see chasing them are two almost fox-like creatures that are fox humanoid mix, and they are running around chasing them as well. Arlie, I'll say with your 20 history check, you would recognize these creatures as kitsune.
You just see Arlie just drop her mouth like, oh.
Which are very
Mythological
rare.
Mythological creatures and more gods. Can my day get any better?
You need my help. I need yours.
Of course.
How may we help you, Emperor?
I have been tasked with conquering the region of Yamato. It's inhabited by powerful clans that don't want to accept my rule. With your help, I believe we can overcome these and unify all of Japan under my banner. I need you to attack key targets in order to strengthen my fight against them. I have an army, but it's not big enough to conquer them on their own.
You need skilled warriors
I need
for precision.
I need those that are not associated with me. I have skilled warriors. And he kind of puts his hand up, and you see a large samurai walk out. He is probably about 8 foot tall, 300 pounds. He is just a massive samurai. And
I just go like
full
this,
face
like,
covering, full face covered, everything. He is a classic. What you think of samurais, just bigger.
I look up and I'm like, I thought Elwyn was tall.
Yeah, he makes Elwyn look tiny.
What the I feel like a midget.
Impressive. Alright. So you're needing people that nobody knows is associated with you.
Yes. Now, I will caution you that you may face resistance. They are strong, but discretion and secrecy are the key. If you do get caught, it cannot come back to me.
I'm gonna look over at Van. Looks like you're running this mission.
And with that, he pulls out a map of Yamato. And it's written on, it's actually on reed paper. So it's very odd, because typically in this, Arlie, you would know in this area, they don't typically write on reed paper. It's more of a Egypt side. So you're kind of seeing that you guys aren't sure what's happening, but it kind of seems like some of these cultures that you're visiting are connected. So you're seeing this reed paper. It's written out. And he points to one of the areas. This is the castle of the Kurogane clan. I need you to take them out. They're strong. I do not know much of what is in there, but I know, at the very least, there are archers on their walls. And they are
Alright.
fortified.
I step forward and I hold my fist to my chest and bow. We shall not fail you, Emperor. And take a polite step back.
About how long of a track is it?
You'd be able to see that with looking at the map. You can see where you are now, which on the map you actually see where you are, and it's Kashihara is the name of it. And Kashihara is the large town that Emperor Jimu controls, which, just for a reference IRL, that is Kashihara is now Nara Prefecture, Japan. Just for those wondering. So you'd see it'll probably take you on horseback about a day to get there.
So long, wrap back about a day.
I look at the Emperor and it's like, do you have any mounts we could use, like horses that
Ari,
aren't
I'm gonna
tied
look
to
down.
you?
I'm gonna look down at my belt. We have mounts.
Yeah, I don't think we should use our special mounts here.
We do want to be discreet, don't we?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna need. I look over to the Prakira and I kind of say quietly, Captain, I'm gonna probably go buy myself a large hooded cloak. I don't think as I kind of look at myself, as I don't think I
So
can blend in real well.
Jimu, you're very bad at whispering. And
Apologies.
he looks between Safi, Belvis, and Bakira. You, perhaps all of you should hide yourself. And then looking,
Hey, I look human.
but you're very
Ish.
small.
I don't want to talk about my height. It's genetic.
So he snaps his fingers and you see people come out, what look to be servants come out, and they have in their hands they have robes that are folded, and they all stand before each of you, and they then get on one knee and present these robes.
I
Once
take
put
the
mine
robe
on.
presented to me and put it on.
So when you
Yes,
hold it up, so these are traditional Japanese garbs. Like, you've got pants, you've got and now you're not getting a traditional robe per se. You're getting more of the pants and the top, because obviously in this culture you have to earn everything else. So you guys are getting just the traditional stuff, and
Traveler's wear.
correct, and that's what it is. He gives you guys the shoes and everything. Now, I will say, when, like, Safi, especially yours, you hold it up, and it, for everybody, it looks a little small. Arlie, yours looks big. Same thing with yours, Bakira. Your guys' look big on you, but as everybody puts it on, it conforms to your size, so it either grows or gets smaller. Same thing with the shoes, and actually for Safi and Bakira, who don't have, and Belvis. I mean, Belvis has semi-normal shaped feet, but Bakira and Safi do not.
Nope.
As you put these shoes on, they actually make your feet look like human feet.
Oh, that's
And
weird.
there is a left in their hands is a hood and a mask.
I will put them on and hope that they cover my eyes.
You put them on, and you actually feel your horns disappear, and your ears
Low-key
become
terrifying.
normal.
This is weird.
After donning my garb and I put the mask on, which surprisingly looks kind of fish-like to get already, which is I'm a little perplexed by this. I put it on. I kind of look at myself, and I look at the Emperor, and I bow respectfully.
So, as you all look at Belvis, you actually see Belvis is human.
No, we need fish.
Where
Emperor, we
goes
need
the
Fishman
last
back.
look
No.
at then? Once again.
This is too weird.
I want to pull my sleeve up and look at my skin color.
So you can see, as you pull the sleeve up, you can see that it's still that blue color, but then right where the sleeve, you can see the little hint of white. So you guys actually, Bakira, you guys look at Bakira, Van, you look at Bakira, and Bakira is human.
I cautiously pull up my sleeve and see my human skin. I yell, "Oh, a voyage! What the hell?"
This is weird.
Your kind do not belong here. You must blend in.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is weird. This is
Oh, do I
really,
feel
really
my
weird.
tail? Is my tail gone?
Your tail is gone.
Oh, it feels so weird.
I kind of pat around. I'm like,
What do you think I'll do?
my tail.
And so as you are then handed what looks to be a traditional Japanese sash, like a robe sash, to be able to put on.
Yep, put it on.
So you
Yep.
all put it on, and it slings across, and as each of you put it on, you feel a heaviness on your back. And
What?
Belvis, you instinctively reach back where your swords normally are, and you feel one sword wrapped in rope. And
Pull the sword out.
shink. And you see fine craftsmanship of metal, handmade katanas.
I take a couple of mindful and make sure there's no one around me. A couple of little practice swings and
And as you go to swing, give me a D20, just a regular D20.
seven.
Okay, nothing happens. You're shink. Safi, go ahead and if you would like to inspect yours.
Yeah, I will.
So you pull one out, and as you do, it feels kind of wobbly. So you grab at it, and it splits into two.
Oh.
And you're able to fuse it back together and put it back. Van, you feel it on your back. You reach back, and as you pull it out, you don't have to reach as far because you pull out two Shoto blades, two short samurai swords.
Hell yeah.
And for reference, You get your normal samurai sword, your shoto, which was originally designed from a broken samurai sword, and was then turned into a very powerful weapon. Rohan, you reach back, there is no sword. You reach back and you feel the traditional Japanese bow.
That's gonna hurt people like a mother freaker.
Bakira, you go to reach back and there's nothing there. And then you kind of like reach back this way and you feel a book. And as you pull the book out, it's written in Japanese, but you see a symbol of the typical symbol of a demon mask, a Japanese demon mask, like that, like his tattoo.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys probably have never seen that tattoo, huh?
Wicked tattoo, by the way.
He's had that
Love
tattoo
it.
for a while, but yeah, so he's got, you see that on the front, and as you open it, suddenly you can actually read this Japanese, and this is a book of tomes for a warlock.
Oh.
Arlie, you reach back and you feel wood.
Oh no.
Hey,
I
you,
close my eyes and I pull it
you-
out. I'm like,
and as you do that, Belvis yells. I'm kidding. No, so you reach back and you.
wouldn't it be Elowen technically?
Elowen's not there.
True.
Elowen stayed behind, which some of you are just now realizing. So you pull out this staff, and this staff is made from strong wood. Looks like the trees that you ran over in the jungle, and wrapping around it, you can see, starting at the very bottom, wrapping around it up to the top, are vines.
Okay. Okay. I can feel the vines.
And I will say, with all of these, Bakira, yours isn't a physical weapon. Yours kind of harnesses your power. But with all of you, I will let you know that if you do roll a natural 20 on an attack, something special will happen with these.
Oh.
But
So-
with all of
so
these,
when
they are going to take the characteristics of your normal weapons, of the
So-
weapons that you have. They're basically, your weapons are hidden.
Oh, okay.
So I'm
not
never gonna know what happens, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Can I still wolf out then?
I mean, you'll find out, I guess.
Oh shit.
Japanese believe in werewolves, so they are very strong in their mythology. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be entertaining to see.
So with that, you guys have been transformed. There are some horses waiting for you that you would be able to ride. They are plain horses, as plain as can be. No markings, no nothing. They look like the horses of adventurers. I will say, Van, give me a tinkering check, being the rogue and artificer.
That's going to be, what, 20 plus my proficiency, or?
Yeah.
Guidance.
That becomes a 22.
Okay. So you're really curious at these and how these are working, and as you're looking, you're studying this, and you you like brush against the chest, and as you do that, the hood fades away as well as the mask, and you look like your normal everyday garbs. And as you guys do this, you see him do this, you guys follow suit, you brush, and the hoods fall away, the masks fall away, and all of you are still human, but you look like simple adventurers. No weapons on you, no nothing.
I just kind of like looking at myself up and down and just like, God, I'm fucking idiot.
So, with that, you guys can get on your horses, take your day's travel. For sake of brevity, we will take that trip now. You come upon the outside of what looks to be a large castle. And you see this. And you guys are probably a good 500 feet away from it, so you're not seen at this point. And what you guys do see from there is a large fortified palace, essentially. Large walls, portcullis. You can see archers at key points up on the wall, and they've got your typical rice hats on, and standing there, bows at low ready. What are you guys gonna do?
What's my persuasion?
You gonna
Yeah,
go
I
persuade them?
Not to shoot us. And that we are, we come in peace.
What are you guys doing?
I mean, we could go in as normal adventurers.
Or, I have an idea. What if we pretend to try and join this lord's army so we can get inside, like, the actual inner castle?
I don't want to join an army.
GM, is that the only entrance?
It is.
Maybe they have bonuses.
You do realize who I'm related to. Do you really think I need money?
Get us into the castle.
So there's archers up there.
So no sneaking. Van, what is your idea?
Kill them all.
Yeah, walk right through the front gate and kill them all.
Yeah, but
I
do we
suggest
really
that
want to?
one.
But we also need to be subtle.
Okay, walk through the front gate subtly kill them all.
Or we could just walk through the front gate and see what happens.
I mean, that's what I say. We're not armed per se. So
I kind
we're
of
just-
like light up my hand with the typical green, like dark green and black. Yeah, not
doesn't
armed.
doesn't somebody have different color eyes? Or no?
That would be me.
You may want to keep your mask up. Or
It's only when I get
She-
pissed off.
She does not at this time have two different colored eyes.
It's only
perfect.
when I get
I
really mad or
Well,
really upset.
Let's not get really mad or really upset for the moment.
Let's just
That
see
could
what
come
happens.
to advantage.
I could try to tell them that we're joining the army or that we are travelers that would like to do some trade. But I don't know.
I say the trade issue. I don't know that we want to get involved with joining the army because that's going to put more eyes on us than what we want.
But what
I
do we
will
have to
say-
trade?
Yeah, the problem with trading
Belvis.
is you have money.
We'll trade Belvis.
You don't know what kind
Slave
of money
trade.
to use.
Slave trade.
Really?
Yeah, it's perfect.
What you
Oh, come on, mate. You can get in there and infiltrate.
I mean, I don't think we should get involved with trade or anything to deal with government, army, or trade.
We just need to go.
Yeah, let's just go in and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it. Walk in the front.
If they ask questions, should I do the talking? I'm
I mean, because you are Bard, I would say Safi would talk.
Yeah.
She has a way with words.
They were a traveling troupe of actors come to put on.
I can't
Adventurers.
act for shit.
In real life,
We're
too.
adventurers.
I could try to do tricks if they ask, but
Let's do it.
I have to be careful what going.
I'm walking towards the
Okay.
front gate.
This
Follow.
is gonna be
Okay, so as you guys begin, see, this is what happens when Ethan's not here. Ethan,
don't
this
have
is what
it- we-
happens when you're in Hawaii. Everybody's
Ethan,
going to
this
die.
is what happens when we don't have adult supervision.
So
Yes.
you guys walk up, and immediately the archers go to a high ready. Halt! Who goes there?
I'm gonna hold my hands up to show that there's no weapons.
Same here.
Same here. Looking at my hand, making sure it's not glowing anymore.
We are simply travelers.
What is your business?
looking for shelter for the night.
There's no shelter here for you. Leave.
You
I
got all
stepped
kinds of
forward. I was like,
shelter.
please, sir. We have traveled far from the south, and we need to rest.
What? That accent. Where are you from?
From a galaxy far, far away.
Deep south.
There is
I
no
am
roots
not
here.
IRL. I am not attempting a Japanese accent. I would not be.
Hey, DM. GM, I just poked you.
That's not how polymorph works.
I was asking if
No.
I could
you would
use
have to
it.
do like alter image or
I
something
don't
like
have
that. Alter image, mask of many faces, stuff like that, but not polymorph.
I don't have any of that.
Calm down, Mary.
No, I had an idea, you fucker.
She asked if she could polymorph herself to look like she's pregnant. So she's
I mean,
Mary and Joseph over here.
fuck off,
I'm
asshole.
trying to say that you're not showing yet.
Yes.
Well, we could say Belvis is pregnant. Again.
Oh, what a dude!
Again.
I mean, we could. He has been
I
pregnant
haven't
before.
visited the Feywild in a while.
So they're just holding. There's no place here. Leave.
What? I mean, what if we wanted to, trade or possibly join your merry band of army?
There's no carts There's nothing to trade. This army is a family. You do
Right.
not look like part of our clan.
Are you
So
like a
may leave.
big family or a little family?
And they
Family.
let go and an arrow hits right at your feet. Like perfectly in between your feet.
All right, guys. I guess we're gonna have to trek another couple days before we find shelter.
And he knocks another arrow.
We are leaving. We are leaving.
I'm gonna kind of just walk away, I guess.
How many archers do we see?
On the front, you see a total of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
3 very skilled Japanese archers.
Perfect.
All right.
Perfect. I got this.
We should back up
Yeah,
and have a
let's
conversation. So let's back up.
He did
Not
not miss
push
on
for luck.
purpose. Or he did miss on purpose.
He did not miss on purpose.
He did miss
Yeah,
on
let's go with
purpose.
that version. I like that version better.
And just for reference, these are called, I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, Kaijutsushi.
Close.
You have no idea. Get out of here.
It sounded right.
Kaijutsushi. Those are the Imperial Japanese archers.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of usher everybody to back up enough that they can't hear or aren't like worried about us coming back.
Before
Right.
I'm just gonna hold my finger to my lips and I'm going to cast Psychic Whispers.
Okay.
And then I need to roll a d6. So it's good for 2 hours.
Okay.
Okay, psychically, I'm gonna say, how high, for reference, how high is the wall?
Probably about 60 feet to 70 feet up.
Yeah, Japanese pagodas.
Okay. And what does the door look like? It's one of them big siege doors with the big
It is.
wooden rod across. Okay.
It is. But the big rod would be on the inside.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would be useless on the outside.
Is there any like trees or I mean it looks like in the picture at least there's trees and stuff that somebody would be able to scout and see how many people are inside, at least outside?
There's
Because
trees close, but I
Like,
will say none of the trees go as high as the walls
Yeah.
for a very specific reason.
How Van has boots that keep him in the air, right?
Yes, but that would be people will be able to see him.
Yeah, and how loud is that?
You guys do realize you have a druid right here, right?
How do we know they're not going to
All right,
hunt
what's
you?
your
Transform
idea?
into a deer.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
do that.
No, reference to the D&D movie. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yes.
So I
So she
could
did turn into a deer.
wild shape into a bird and fly over.
I was going to say, and I'm still psychic whispering, I say we somehow get people inside and somehow keep people outside and attack from both sides. So we can get that gate open to help the not so stealthy, kind of squishy people.
Well, how about I wild shape into a bird or something that can fly, go over, see if I can see how many people there are, come back.
Mm-hmm. Are those
And
archers
then-
still looking at us?
Oh, yeah. They're
Yeah,
watching you.
we're going to have to get completely out of sight before we do anything.
Yeah, I would say we would go hide caution and use caution somewhere.
How thick is the forest around us? Like, I know it's not
It's-
super
it's-
tall, but
It's pretty thick.
okay. I think we should go into the forest and act like we're going to set up camp and go from there.
I agree.
How far does that psychic whispers?
1 mile.
1 mile. Okay. So We just have to make sure that we stay in that mile to hear anything from you, unless we're okay with cutting it off and having you come back.
Well, if it cuts off, I won't be able to bring it back until I take a long rest.
Well, I mean, I guess we won't need it once we spring it.
Let's head to the
So-
place and regroup.
I'm going to look at Belvis and Van. Which one of you would like to come with me?
I'll go.
Yeah, with you.
All
not?
right. This is going to be very uncomfortable, Van. I'm going to cast Polymorph and turn Van into a mouse or a small, tiny rodent.
So, Van, you can negate the saving throw by just being willing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay?
I'll go.
And then I'm going. Can I do it more than once? Hold on. This is the
Polymorph?
first time I'm casting this one. Yeah.
As long as you have the spell slots for it.
Should I use another spell? I look to the group and I'm like, should I turn another one of you or save spells?
Save spells. We may need them.
Just for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we mostly need to
I-
figure out how we're going to do this stealthily.
We are
So
away
I'm
from
going to-
their sight, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we moved
Okay.
in for us.
So I'm gonna do the thing to bring the hood and mask up so I can access my book and actually look through it to see what kind of spells it
And then
has.
I'm going to wild shape into a bird that is native to the area.
Okay, I need two things. I need a history check and a nature check.
I'm going to give a bardic to help with one of those. And it's a D8 for reference.
15, 17 for the history check.
Okay, give me a nature check.
What shape is a D8 again?
It's the one that has an 8 on it.
No shit!
Yeah, it's like a diamond.
This shit.
Honey, I sent you a picture of a native bird to Japan.
Oh no, I get to choose her native bird.
Yeah, I know. 20, dirty 20 for the nature check.
Okay. So you you begin to you cast polymorph on Van into a little mouse, and you also, I'm sorry, roll me a d20, add your spellcasting modifier.
$19.
Okay. You begin to concentrate and you turn into a lesser whistling duck, which is native to Japan.
Okay, just be careful you don't get.
It was different than the one
And-
I chose.
With Psychic Whispers, we can all still talk to each other, correct?
Yeah.
All right, Dan, let's go as I take off to go towards the palace.
Don't get your goose cooked.
So,
Oh, fuck, I know. Don't give him ideas.
so you
Why you
you
made your duck in the first place?
you grab Van with your bill and pick him up, and you begin to fly over, and give me a
Shit.
Give me a perception check.
Yep.
And oh, perception. Okay.
Yeah.
22.
So your perception is actually a +4. So whatever you rolled +4, because you're in the form of a duck.
16.
Okay.
I like the 22 a lot better.
Well, you're not. I mean, if you want to use a 22, you can just change back into yourself.
Nope.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That would hurt.
Let's see, Van, if you would like to,
Oh no. I am so sorry, Van.
you can make a perception check. You are, it is a +2.
17.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, any information is better than no information.
You look and you guys see what looks to be a large castle. You can't really see inside, but the way it's shaped, it looks like it could be very narrow on the inside. You see a total of 6 archers surrounding the place, and they are all rotating themselves. You're flying over, and to not look suspicious, you kind of go past and then turn around and come back, and you can see that they're rotating every few minutes. On the inside, you see numerous Imperial Guard, plate armor with shields and katanas. And some type of bludgeoning weapon on their hip. And that's all you can see.
So I'm going to fly back to the group.
Okay. First, hold on. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I still get my normal dexterity?
No.
Shit.
You get a +3.
17?
That's a fail. Against my natural 20.
You fucker.
I didn't do it. Let's see. He is going to try to take a shot at you.
Miss, 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 miss. Natural 1. Natural 1. Natural 1.
That is... Hold on, I gotta check your... That's a hit. Your AC is a 13 and I rolled a 19.
Fuck you.
So he's gonna roll damage.
And I can't cast anything polymorphed, right?
Correct.
No, and
that is 8 points of piercing, and I need you to make a concentration check.
what's my concentration?
It would, let's see. -2.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, shit.
Possibly go wrong. I love this plan.
Get ready to be
What
dropped.
is it? What is it?
14.
14 -2?
No, 16 minus 2, which is
Okay.
14.
This arrow hits you, and you begin to plummet. As you both hit, I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
What was mine again? A +2?
A +3, and then Van, yours is a +1.
Dirty 20.
14.
Okay.
I'm pushing your van.
I'll take it.
Owie.
You take, Arlie, you take 27 points of bludgeoning damage. And
Owie.
Van, you take half of that. So you will go ahead and take 14.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's my?
I.
And
Ow.
Arlie, you are...
Concentration?
No, you took... Your health was only 30.
Oh.
You've taken more than that, so you pop out of your duck form and back into your regular form. Van...
It's raining man.
You only had 1 hit point, Van, so you are back into your normal form.
Okay, do we see this happening?
Perfect.
Are we inside or outside of the gates?
Make a perception check.
Is it
15.
Close enough that we hear, like, see this happening?
14?
Oh, you guys... If you guys were paying attention, you saw it.
Oh, shit.
Ow, we're fucked.
30.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Oh shit!
No.
Perfect.
Oh.
You
Inside?
look around and you see you are actually laying on top of a gazebo.
Okay, I'm gonna.
You
Guys,
guys
you need
didn't.
to get
You
the
guys
door
saw
open.
them fall in, but you have no idea where they are.
Oh shit!
You guys need to get that door open or distract somebody. I'm gonna start climbing the fucking wall.
Is there any like
I'm
bushes or
gonna
anything like
climb
that?
down and hide in a bush.
Yeah. Someplace that I can hide.
Okay, both you make stealth checks for me. At disadvantage. Because these archers saw you guys fall. And
Well,
they're
either way,
going to
I-
come retrieve the duck that they just shot out of the air
29.
so that they can have dinner.
26.
Okay. We'll see if it works. What is everybody else doing?
I follow Sappy.
I'm going to be in psychic. I'll be like, we're fine. Stay where you are until we call you.
Oh yeah, give me a concentration check before you do that.
Not good.
Natural 1.
No. If it was a natural 1, I would say, can I use my ability?
If it was a natural 1, everybody would have taken psychic damage. But
we lose it. It's a
okay,
9.
so you lost connection. There is no more psychic connection. So you guys on the outside don't know. So you're
Yeah.
trying to communicate psychically, and you cannot hear from them.
Are the archers still looking our direction, or did they look away to go get the duck?
So there is one that came from the backside, pretty close. So, hold on. There is. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put this in place. So, this one here is
Okay.
getting ready to come down. There is another one here.
Okay.
There is another one here. There is one here. There is
Okay.
one here. And then there's one here.
And for reference, where are we directional wise on this map?
Right
Like, where are we
now,
on the left
you
or on the right?
guys are back here, but off the map.
Okay. Shoot. Okay, so I can't do this very far. Because I'm trying to figure out a way if I can use thaumaturgy to distract them. Okay. Shoot. Let me see. What can I do?
That's one. I can move around into the trees and start shooting at the archers.
I really kind of, should I make an earthquake? Guys?
Might be a bit messy, and we don't know where Ali and Van are. We could end up
Yeah,
killing.
well, I'm trying to get the archers to look away so that I can climb up and get them from up top.
them.
And we kind of gotta hurry because they're gonna see us.
Guys, I can literally shoot them from trees.
Okay, do it. We have to. We don't.
Yep.
I can't hear anything from
Yep,
them, so they might be.
I'm
hurt.
gonna. All right, with that, I'm gonna run to the nearest tree, and then I'm gonna take aim at the closest one that would be to us.
And as soon as they look at him, I'm gonna start climbing the wall while they're distracted.
I will follow behind Sappy and help climb behind her as well.
Which I have a 600 range to shoot. So
Well, just so you know, that's 600. It's because it should be 2 numbers.
mm-hmm.
So what's your
minimum
first number?
150.
Okay, so after that 150, it's disadvantage.
Okay.
That 600 is the limit that you can do. After 600, there's no point in doing it. So anything over 150 is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because it's
so I'll
too
give
far out.
to where I can, so I'm not rolling at disadvantage, and take shot at the, I guess, this one right here to
Be
start
careful, 'cause it's
getting their
gonna,
attention.
it's gonna take me a minute to get up there. It's 60 feet up. I got 40 feet of speed.
Okay.
So as soon as I see them look over, I'm gonna start climbing. And run up and start climbing.
Yeah, I'm climbing up right behind Sappy.
So let's put Bakira here. Let's put 7 here. Okay. Rohan, go ahead and roll an attack.
24 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That is 7 damage.
Okay. So you hit this archer. He kind of stumbles backwards, and you just hear yelling. You can't really understand what it is as you begin hearing a bell. Ding, 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 ding. And with that, you also see you see, give it a second. So with that bell, you begin seeing 1, 2, 1 comes out of here, 3, 4, and then you see a really, really big guy come out of here.
All right.
So you guys don't see that you guys don't see that, but Arlie and Van from the bushes, you can see there are now 3 closing in near where Arlie is. And I will say with this, now that they are alerted, everybody roll for initiative.
Yep.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Good God.
Okay, you're going in jail.
DM, may I use my feet?
Sure.
Oh, there's my dice jail.
There we go.
Sorry, dice.
Actually, it's good.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 1. That one is definitely going in 2 dice
Yeah.
jail.
See, I don't have that luck feat.
Yeah. Well, I do, and I'm using it to my advantage.
It's fabulous.
Yes, it is.
The dice jail is so full right now. I'm surprised the.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Not yet.
I only put 2 dice in it.
Oh, you cleared it.
Better
Yes.
be cleansing that dice.
Before there was so much dice in there that I thought that the state would convene to discuss prison reform.
Okay. All right. So 25 to 20.
23.
I actually got
22.
26.
22 for me.
All right. So Safi. Arlie at 23. Then Belvis and Safi, who has the higher dex.
My dexterity is a +2.
I have 22 DM as well.
Okay. Who has the highest dex?
Belvis, what's your dex?
Hold on. Dexterity is 4.
Okay, so it's
A
him.
+4. Van, what's yours?
19 plus 4.
So let's do Belvis, Van, Safi, Ari, Belvis, Van. 20 to 15. I've got Archer 3 at 18. Archer 4 at 16. I've got Guard 3 at 13. Guard 4 at 13. And then Archer 1 at 10.
I'm at 10 too. That's just a natural 1.
I'm at 10.
Well, no,
as
you're at
well.
a natural 1.
Yeah, that's why.
So Archer 1, then Bakira. Then it is Archer 6. Guard 2 with a 9. Then it is Archer 2 with a 6. Then Archer 5 with a 4. I'm sorry, in between Guard 4 and Archer 1 is Kurogane.
How you spell that?
Kurogane. That is the leader of this clan.
And where was he in the order?
He is in between Guard 4 and Archer 1. And then finally we're ending it with Guard 1. Okay. So it is, oh yeah, and then it is Rohan. Okay. So Safi, Ari,
Mhm.
Belvis,
Yep.
Van, Archer 3, Archer 4, Guard 3, Guard 4, Kurogain, Archer 1, Bakira, Archer 6, Guard 2, Archer 2, Archer 5, Guard 1, Rohan. Not too many. All right, so I will say at the top of the round, Safi, you are up.
Okay. I want to get up to the wall and climb as far up as I can, even if I have to use my action to get up.
What's your movement?
40.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15. I will say, so that leaves you 25. So 65. So you go ahead and give me a athletics check.
Okay. Uh, 16 plus 15.
Okay. That's 31. Okay, so you are literally an arm's reach away, but you are holding on to the side, if even using your action, because this is a 70-foot wall.
Yeah.
You are just short of it. So you can either wait or you can hang on to the side of the wall.
Can I see any of the guards from here?
No, not from the wall.
Okay. I guess I'll hang on to the wall. I'll get as far up as I can.
So you're hanging on to the side of the wall. All right. So next up is Arlie with Belvis on deck.
I am going to stay hidden.
Okay, give me another stealth check.
Come on, Ari.
Natural one.
No. 23.
Okay. We'll see if that works.
That one's going there.
Belvis, you're up with Van on deck.
Okay, so I also climbing up right behind next to Safi. I start climbing up as fast as I can.
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 40 feet.
5, 10, 15. So again, you're right with Safi, hanging on right next to her.
Okay, bonus action. I like to. I wouldn't be able to use my armor to fly up, wouldn't I? Because the disguise that I have.
No, you could use your armor, but your flight speed is the same, so it doesn't make a difference. You're moving 15 feet there, and then you're needing to go 70 feet up. Your flight speed doesn't change.
Okay. So for bonus action, then I'm gonna hold an action since I'm just climbing up. But for bonus action, I'm going to use Channel Divinity, Fearless Happiness.
Okay.
Which for 10 minutes, I get advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks, and the amount that I can carry, push, drag, and lift is doubled, and the distance of your long and high jumps increases 10 feet.
Okay.
By 10 feet. This distance costs movement as normal. So.
Okay.
I'm just kind of climbing up there. Now with the jump, so with the long jump, I couldn't add any 10 feet to my.
No, because you use your movement. That jump uses your movement. It's just using a jump action. So if you have 10 feet of movement, but you need to jump 20 feet, technically, if you can normally jump 10 feet, you could, with that ability, you'd be able to jump 20, but you only have 10 feet of movement, which means you would jump that 10 feet and then you would fall.
Okay.
So you are sitting there hanging on. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Which is my dice. Okay, so athletics check, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a dirty 20.
Okay. All right. So you're hanging out there. Van, you're up with Archer 3 on deck.
Okay. Kuro, is that him right here?
Yes.
Well, go big or go home, they say. I will do an assassinate attempt on Kuro.
Okay.
Come on, Van, big rolls.
That is a 30 to hit.
That hits, but he is going to use a legendary action to make you miss. These aren't in the monster manual. I made these guys to directly combat all of you.
What do you do when the GM specifically creates one to counter an assassination?
Counter the counter assassination?
You hope for the best.
All right, I'll make a second.
Big money, big money.
That is a 29 to hit.
That hits. Let me just check something.
I'm hoping you can only do one legendary per turn.
I think it's safe to say Murasashi would probably not want to be around us for how we're handling this fight so far.
So you can only use assassinate once. You can only benefit from assassinate once.
It's once if I hit, correct? Understanding.
So from what I am looking at, it just says you have one attempt to assassinate. Yeah, so the way it works is assassinate can only be used if the creature is surprised. Okay? So, which you going before him on initiative allows for the surprise attack.
Right.
But when you do that attack, he dodges the attack or makes it miss, he's no longer surprised. Which means assassinate cannot work again. You would have to assassinate a different target. Because assassinate only works on surprise targets. If that makes sense.
It does. It does. Okay. So, that being said, assassinate the one in front of him to thin the herd.
How much damage can you do without assassinate?
I mean, I can still do significant damage.
He'll just
Hmm.
never be able to use assassinate on this guy again.
Who is the other guy next around him? Who's the other guys again?
Just like an
Archer.
archer?
Like assassinate basically makes it like an almost 300 hit. So
Okay.
I can sneak attack this guy again,
Yeah.
but not use assassinate.
Well, you couldn't use sneak attack right now either.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
in that
saying.
case, what about
This
this
guy,
guy?
though.
Because this guy looks tougher.
Well,
This-
so none of the first of all, none of these you can sneak attack against because
of him being here.
correct. He alerts them, and none of your people are within melee with them. They're not engaged.
Right. So
Technically,
these-
Arlie's in melee, but she's not engaged.
Right. So these three are no longer in play for sneak attack.
Correct.
Because I'm smart.
So that being said,
I strategically chose this map.
yeah. I will not attack a second time, and I will hide.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Oh, GM. I love the chess game.
I will say if it's over a certain amount, he will not be able to directly come for you, but if you don't hit that amount, he knows where it came from.
That is a.
Come on, big money.
That is
Before
a.
you say this, because I know you're going to be honest, because if you're not honest, I know where you sleep. The DC for this is 30.
And I hit a 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's only because I have a plus 16 to stealth. So
All right. So with that, it is Archer 3's turn, followed by Archer 4. So right here we have Archer 1, Archer 2, Archer 3. This is Archer 4. Or I'm sorry. No. I made a mistake. Sorry. This is 1 up here. 2. This is 3. 4. 5. 6. Okay, so Archer 3 is right here. He is going to let's see what's his move. 30. He's going to go there. He's technically on the wall. He is going to attack, shoot at Chris, or at Rohan. First, he is going to use his bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh yeah.
And I'll just say the reason he's going after Rohan is because Rohan threw the first arrow and Rohan was not hiding.
Yeah.
And these trees aren't tall, so it's pretty easy for them to see down. So Hunter's Mark is on you. And he is going to do a multi-attack, so 2 attacks with his bow. First one is a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. That is 11 points of piercing damage. Plus 3, an extra 3 damage. And then it's going to make its second attack. That is another 16 to hit.
Yep.
That is 6 points of piercing plus another 3 points of damage from the hunter's
Is that
mark.
because of? I thought 100 marks only the first hit.
Nope. It is it deals an extra 1d6 damage on any weapon attack that it makes against the target.
Okay. I was using 100 mark a long time ago badly.
Yeah, you were. All right, so that ends his turn. So he fires 2 quick arrows and they hit you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's the right dice. That's the right dice. It's a natural 20, so natural 30. Well, 30.
Okay. So you're able to go to fall off and you're able to grab on and pull yourself back up onto the tree. Unless you want to get off the tree.
No.
Okay. All right. So with that, it is Archer 4, who is this guy right here. He is going to come this way, and he's going to make a stealth check, which he gets advantage on because it's his natural terrain. Oh, that is a 26.
And I
Okay.
had a 23.
Okay. So,
Unless you want me to roll again.
nope. So he is hiding in that bush up here, right there, and that was his bonus, his bonus action. He is then. Yours was a 23, you said.
Yeah.
So his passive perception is a 26.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
Ow.
you gotta think these guys are like ninja archers.
Yeah.
So Japanese archers were very well trained. These guys could hit a dime off of a horseback while riding. So he's going to make a multi-attack against you, Arlie, with his bow.
The one time that we need a healer
That is an 11 to hit.
does not hit.
And then the second one is a 12 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, so goes right past you in the bushes.
And you just see, and I'm just like this to the archer.
Funny enough, do you know where doing this came from?
Japan.
No. But it came from medieval times. It instead of fuck you, they used to say pluck you, because archers would use their middle fingers to draw the bow, and so their enemies would cut off their middle fingers to make them useless in combat. So those enemies would then say pluck you to them, and that's where we get the middle finger from.
Yeah, like a. I haven't
Longbows were
yeah,
made
fuck
of
you.
used tree.
Yeah. So that's where we get that from. So it's funny that you said that. Little history fact for y'all. All right. So that ends his turn. It is now guard 3. So this is 1, 2, 3.
Fuck.
And then this is guard 4. And then this obviously is Kurogane. So
I'm fucked.
guard 3 is going to he's going to see where the archer hit, and he is going to walk his happy ass over there and swing in the bushes.
Fuck.
He's going to do a multi-attack. So one with his katana and one with his jite. which I will show you guys what a jite is. This is that bludgeoning tool that you guys saw on his belt. It's also called a jute. They were also called geisha blades. Hold on. So but they were typically not sharpened. So that's why they are bludgeoning weapons. Okay, so he is going to make the first attack with his katana. That sucks. That was a 9.
Nope.
And then the jite. That's better. That is a 21 to hit.
Nope.
Is that? Yeah. Help!
That hits. That is 8 points. 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And he's going to use, since he hit you, he's going to use a bonus action to shield bash you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna fail this. 19.
You passed. The DC was low.
There you go.
So he goes to hit with the katana, goes just over you, misjudging it because he can't really see where you are. And then he recalculates, grabs the jite, and boo, hits you across the jaw with it. And then tries to shield bash you, but you roll out of the way. You're lucky, because he would have put you prone. Alright, that ends his turn. It is now guard 4, who is over here. And he has 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15. This is a bridge, so it goes underneath. 10. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't do anything. He can't get to you.
Yet.
Alright, so that ends his turn. It is Kuragane's turn.
Oh dear.
Kuragane is going to move towards Arlie, and he's just
Why?
going to, he can't see where Van is. He's going to let out a roar.
Love ya.
This large yell. I need you and Van to both make or not. I'm sorry, not you, Arlie, because you don't have to do it. But Van, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Van. You're very wise. You're a wise little rogue.
He was more wise when he was an elf.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I didn't kill him. I brought him back. So does that negate
No.
me killing another character?
15.
That's a fail. So you are frightened for 1 minute. And with this frightened, the way his works, this is the roar of intimidation. You can't even attack him because you're too scared. You can attack anybody else, but you cannot move towards him, and you cannot attack him directly for 1 minute.
Okay.
Or you can repeat it at the end of your turns as well.
Okay.
So that's just that one. That's not even his attacks. So he's now going to make his multi-attack. 2 hits with his katana. Natural 20.
I am immune to critical hits.
That's fine. Still hits.
Yes, but I don't take double the
Ooh.
damage.
I'm frightened for you.
That's 27 points of slashing.
Owie!
That's not doubled.
Owie!
And then his second attack with the katana is a 30 to hit.
Ouchie!
Uh-oh.
Still standing?
I'm still
Wow.
standing.
Crouching.
Probably not.
23 points of slashing damage.
Ow! I'm up!
That's good.
And as a reaction, since they found me, I'm going to use Halo of Spores.
Okay.
10. That is 3 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Alright. So he just comes over there with the katana really quickly. 2 quick slices to you, and you are no longer hidden.
Ow! You asshole!
Okay, that is going to end his turn. It is now Archer 1's turn, which is right here. He is going to do multi-attack, both with its longbow, one at Safi, one at Belvis.
Mm.
Hanging off there.
At least I'm not super far from it.
That's a natural 20.
Well, shit.
Ouch.
How long is longbow? Does he do it at disadvantage because I'm close?
No. That portcullis that he's on is a little bit higher than the actual
Shit.
part that you're at. So
Okay.
that
Okay.
portcullis sits up a little bit higher. If he were like right here, then I would say yes. But he's on the actual portcullis.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was higher up or not.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, because technically those portcullis, it's obviously hard to see on a map, but those portcullis go.
Yeah,
They go inside, and there's like a little piece inside where there's windows and stuff, and then they make their way all the way through.
It's
So,
like a
but
little
they're
tower.
they're up on the top. So if you've ever played Assassin's Creed, you know that those portcullises have that way through, and then there's a ladder to go up.
Yeah.
Okay, so that first one, let's roll damage for that. That is 8 points of piercing damage. That's already doubled. And I need you to make a strength saving throw. Which you do not have advantage on right now because you are not raged.
17.
Okay. You are barely able to hold on. You start to lose your grip and you grab on again. That would have been a 60-foot fall.
Yeah.
Alright, now the second attack to Belvis.
Come on, Belvis, you can do it. You're a human right now. You don't got fish fingers.
Natural 20.
Oh,
It's 3 now already. Oh, this is so great. I haven't rolled this many natural 20s in a while.
Yeah.
Elvis, please remember
That
you're in
is true.
armor.
He's been saving
And
him.
it's gonna hurt.
11 points of piercing damage, so doubled to 22.
Hey, at least it's not me. That would have killed me.
Yeah.
So 22 points of piercing, and I need a strength saving throw.
Alright, hold on.
So I asked you guys if you wanted to wait or hang out there.
Did strength saving?
Yep.
That is. Am I reading that right? Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, that's a plus 11 strength saving. So, that is a 30. I
That's
rolled
a
19.
fail. I'm kidding. You know, one of these days you guys are gonna go, yeah, sure, and it's really gonna be a fail. All right, yeah, you're able to just grip on, so that arrow hits you in the shoulder, and you're able to hold on just barely. All right, Bakira's up with Archer 6 on deck.
I'm gonna bonus action wolf out. Or
Okay.
try to.
Okay. You try and summon it, and nothing happens.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
Bandolines
no.
are safe. We are not though.
Shit.
I guess it's magic time. Shit.
Oh, this is fucked up. God damn it. Not through. God damn it. Shit, I'm gonna guess the gate's closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
my goal is to eventually get it open, but it's gonna take a while.
Right.
I'm getting a tree.
Fuck.
Maybe.
How far away from me is this archer?
Let's see. 20 feet. But,
I'm gonna need to back the fuck up.
20 feet, but also he is 70, or actually about 80 feet in the air. So about 100 feet.
About 100 feet. Okay. So... Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try and cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, son of a bitch. So yeah, that's an 11.
That misses. So it straight past him.
I'm gonna try again.
You should try and aim for the building. Most Japanese buildings were made of wood and paper, so you could probably start a pretty decent fire if you hit the right spot.
That's a 13.
That misses as well. Metagaming pigeon over here.
No, not metagaming, just historical fact.
Which is still metagaming.
That's gonna end my turn. I can't wolf out.
Okay. With that, it's Archer 6, which is this one over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's Let's see.
Oh no.
That's 20 feet.
All right. We gotta have a funeral to plan.
The only healer in the group.
Yeah.
He is going to cast Hunter's Mark as a bonus action. And he is going to make a multi-attack. First one is a 23 to hit.
Hits.
That is 6 points of piercing plus an additional 5 points of damage.
Don't even bother rolling your next one.
Why? What if I miss?
We can try.
That's dirty 20 to hit.
Don't bother rolling damage. I'll just go down to 0.
Let's just see. That is 7 points of piercing
I'm down.
plus 2 points of extra damage.
I'm down.
Okay. Plus, you do still have to add the damage because if you go past a certain point, you automatically fail 2 saving throws.
Yeah, I wasn't even at that yet.
So, he 2 quick shots, and Van, you actually can't see this because of the gazebo there, but you hear a thud in the bushes. He's going to end his turn. It is now guard 2, which is this guy right here. He is actually going to open the gate and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, right there. And he is going to make a multi-attack against Bakura. So first one with the katana is a 12 to hit, which misses. Then with the jete, that's better. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And that does 7 points of bludgeoning damage. And then I need you to make a strength saving throw. Should be a lot better if you were in wolf form, wouldn't it?
Thankfully, I have advantage on that. Yeah. So 25.
Okay, that passes. So he tries to swipe with the katana. You dodge out of the way. He hits you on the other side with the jete, and you kind of like, and he goes to shield bash you, and you're able to roll out of the way of it.
And that was 7 points of damage.
Correct.
Alright.
Next is Archer 2, which is I'm sorry. So I did Archer 2 before, so we're just gonna make this guy Archer 2 because I messed up. So 5, 10. So it's actually 5. It'll take him 10 feet to get down. So 20, 25, 30. So he can get to there. Where is 150 feet. Oh, I think you guys are 150 feet. Yeah, so he's going to do a multi-attack with his bows against both Belvis and Safi. Belvis. That misses with a 9. And then Safi. That is a 14. Or, sorry,
Does not
16.
hit.
16.
Still does not hit.
Okay. So, and you guys hear them tink tink off of this, what is actually stone. And that ends his, so it's now Archer 5. Which is this guy here. He's going to try and make a perception check to see Van. That's a fail. And that takes his action, so I cannot do that. He can't do anything. It is then guard 1, which is this guy here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can get within range, but not flanked. First attack is a 19 to hit, Bakira.
Hits.
Okay. 6 points of slashing with the katana. Next one is that misses. That's an 8.
Yeah.
And because he didn't hit with the jite, he cannot do the shield bash. So the quick slice with the katana goes to hit you with the jite. You move out of the way. Rohan, it's your turn finally. At the end.
Yeah. I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take 2 shots at him.
Okay.
First one is a... What is that? So close, yet so far. 31 to hit.
Hits.
For 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 2 points from the Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And if he's still standing, I'm going to shoot him again.
Oh, he's still standing.
24 to hit.
Hits.
8 points of damage, piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus 6 points from the Hunter's Mark.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna the first arrow is gonna hit him in the shoulder to make it look like it's off balance, and the next one's just gonna go right through the side of his neck.
And with that, he falls off and splats on the water fountain. That water's now red.
Wouldn't he get impaled on the water fountain?
Depends on where he lands and the type of water fountain. Okay, does that end your turn?
Yeah, cause I'm in the tree. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna stay in my tree.
Top of the round is Safi.
Okay. I want to climb the rest of the way up.
Okay.
And then I did have a quick question. I don't remember if I've asked it before. Can I use my blade flourishes with the flame blade?
Only if you have another blade out already.
Oh, okay. That's for 2 swords.
Because your flourishes are the way you're designed is your flourishes are with 2 blades. So if you have another blade, you can pull it out and then summon the flame blade, but pulling the blade out takes an action.
Okay. In that case, I want to I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit this guy.
Okay. So I'll say you will
Um,
have to come in here and over here.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
he's on
As far as I
the...
gotta get.
Yeah.
So I want to swing to hit him. Nat 20.
Miss? I'm kidding. No, that hits. Nat 20.
So I default I hit for 7 on the
Yay!
gauntlets when I'm ready.
You hit
So will that
for
bring
how
it
much?
to
I'm sorry.
14?
You hit for how much?
I hit for 7 flat, but that's before double.
Okay, so
I don't know if that's
14.
yeah. And then for my flame blade, I don't know if that doubles too.
It does.
Okay. Another 4, so it's 8. 14. Let's see, one more. 16 before doubled for the flame.
So 16, you said?
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Since I'm doing it with flame, I want to smack him with my punches and then pull out the flame sword and decapitate him.
Okay, yeah, you couple hits and then his head comes off and he drops to your feet.
Okay. So, okay. Because that was just my first hit, right?
Yes.
Nice job,
Okay.
Saf.
How much did I have to
Let's get a
use
second one.
movement-wise so far?
You use 10 to get up and then 10 to get over, so you have 10 more feet.
Okay. I want to move in this direction.
Okay. 5, 10. I'll say you can get there.
Okay. And then let me see how far. Okay, I can't hit that, so that's all I'm gonna be able to do for now. Because my flame blades, I have to hit with the gauntlet before I use them. It doesn't usually go. So I got one guy down at least.
Okay. With that, Arlie. Oh wait. Actually, I forgot to do this because we're not doing death saves anymore. Okay. All right. So I just rolled for the amount of rounds that Arlie will stay alive for. Yeah, we haven't gotten to do that in a while.
I know, right?
Nope.
Just remember, bring my body back for evidence.
So, Arlie. I mean, Arlie, if you would like to negate these rounds, you can do one crazy thing and die.
No, because there's still a chance I can
Okay.
be brought back to life.
Okay. Alright, so with that, it is... Arlie is laying there bleeding out. People surrounding her. Belvis, you're up with Van on deck.
Alright, GM. I want to do something crazy, but it's going to be awesome.
Like Salik
It works.
with the Warlocks?
Okay, I've also... Future note to put a pin into it. I want Belvis to kill Salik, like permakill, so he never has to haunt my dreams again.
It's a shame he's my character now.
Yeah.
Salik's going into campaign too.
I wish I had.
You are fucked.
Salik is. Oh wait, I can't give too much out. I'll type it.
Okay. So the Sappy's already gotten on the wall and taken care of the archers there. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm climbing up behind her, cursing the fact that Sappy's beating me to death, I'm going to look. I kind of look down and I see Bakira facing off against the two guards. I want to kind of leap off, activate my bonus action, activate my armor so the wings spread out, and I want to glide down. So seeing as how I'm going down, would this be considered a flanking since I'm coming from an angle that's above?
So you're trying to attack what? The ones by Bakira?
Yeah, the one guard.
No,
that's to
so
the right.
it would not be flanking. You have to be directly opposite and engaged.
Okay, so it would. Okay, that's fine. I was just asking because it was a odd angle, coming from above, so to speak. But
so you're trying to go after this one or this one?
No, that one.
Okay. So
And
you can fly down now. So you're trying to basically push yourself off, activate as a bonus action, and fly over there. Okay, I will tell you.
Fly down and hit him. Like I'm trying.
Okay,
I'm
so
kamikaze, no pun intended, at this guy.
So pushing off takes an action.
Okay.
So that this kamikazing will take your last action. I'll allow this, but you're going to have to do multiple things. You're going to have to use one action to push off, bonus action to activate your wings, then you're going to have to make an athletics check, then an attack, and you also will take the same amount of damage that you attack him.
Oh, because I'm basically using my body as a...
Correct. You are literally kamikazing him.
Okay. So, let's do that action. I kind of see Bakira kind of squaring off against these guys, and I just kind of like, come in. I don't shout this. I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be a little bit, not draw too much attention. And I just kind of push off, and I just kind of activate the wings, and then I just kind of center myself right on that guy, and I just go let a combination of gravity and my inertia do the rest for me.
Okay,
so
so
you an athletics check.
Give me an athletics check.
And since I'm still have my divinity for Peerless Athlete, I get advantage. Okay, that's a 25. Actually, it's a 26. Okay, that's better. That is a 30. I rolled a 19 plus 11.
Okay, so you leap off, you activate your wings, you fly down. Go ahead and make a attack.
Okay.
You're gonna do it like an unarmed strike.
Yeah. I need my good Raven's Nest dice. My unofficial Buffalo Sabres dice. They only like the actual Sabres have. Unarmed strike, you said?
Yes.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
So
Nice.
with this, I want you to roll. I'll give you a 3d10.
3d10. Okay.
Yeah, you're coming in with some velocity. So 3d10 and then double whatever the result is.
Okay. Excuse me. I gotta think D10. I have to actually dig for my D10 dice. I don't use them very often.
Not as a fighter.
This is the D10, right?
Does it have just a solid 0 on it?
Yes.
Then yes.
Sorry, folks. I do know what I'm doing. I just, like I said, don't use the D10s very often.
Fighters don't really use them.
Okay, so that's a 10, 19... 19 plus 6, that is a 25.
25 doubled to 50.
Yep.
So you swoop in there. You, like, your wings close up as you spiral to him. Hit him. He flies back, disintegrates. You actually go through his body. But you also take 50 points of damage.
One other thing, DM. Can I roll for a performance check? I want to do the superhero landing.
That's not a performance. That would be a dexterity check.
Okay.
Might be
Do I have?
likely.
Can I do that?
Yeah, sure. If you fail this, though, you take more damage.
You fall flat on your face and break your nose.
Yes.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Belvis, you look over, you see Bakira getting hit, and you're like, whew, you actually backflip off. And as you complete that rotation, these wings come out, you soar down, you begin to do a spiral twist as your wings close around you to protect you. As they do that, they turn into metal. And you become like a bullet. You spin straight through his body, and you actually hit the ground. You roll, and you stand up like this, and your wings unfurrow, and then disappear.
And I kind of look over at Bakir and just kind of wink. It's like, Captain, need some help.
I just blink and like,
That was awesome.
enough with the showboating.
Natural 20, guys.
Hell
Would
yeah,
you have
man.
Belvis any other way?
Woohoo!
Yes, dead. We're
No,
gonna make that
mounted.
happen.
Mounted on the
You wanna-
benefactor's
you wanna
wall.
Mount Belvis?
I am not a singing fish.
So he wants to mount the benefactor.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, we already know
that's
that.
Sophie's job now.
He wants
Well,
to.
true,
He wants to
true.
pump that.
That's
He wants
right.
to- yeah, he wants to pull
The
pump
tartar
that
sauce.
smite into.
He pumps his smite.
Pump the smite into the benefactor.
Really,
Um,
Elliot?
Okay, so
Yes,
I mean, he was going
really.
after the hag earlier.
Van is up with Archer 3. Not Archer 3, because Archer 3 is dead. Archer 4 on deck.
Oh, mercy sakes. Mercy sakes. Mercy sakes. Okay. So I cannot move closer to what's his name?
To this guy, yeah.
To this
correct.
guy.
Or attack him. You can attack everybody else. You just can't attack him or move closer to him. At the end of your turn,
And-
you'll be able to make another save.
And is there a way up here?
You would have to go this way, but again, that's still moving towards him. You would have to go in through here, and it leads up to here.
And I'm still hidden. And Arlie's down.
Correct.
Right.
But you don't see her.
Right. So I don't know she's down.
Correct. You just heard a thud. Because you're like peering through the gazebo to see the others. But Arlie was in bushes, so she's down in the bushes.
Okay. So knowing that, I don't know she is down. I am hidden. I am going to, from my position, use my action to activate the spider.
Okay.
And I want to move the spider here.
Okay.
Right, because that's about, he's got what, 15 feet of movement?
Yeah, so you can get there.
So he can get there. And then he would go on my bonus, right?
Correct. Sorry, I found a mech spider.
Hell yeah. All right. And he
No
is
spiders.
he is going to be a force ballista.
Okay.
And he has basically 120-foot cone. So can he attack this way?
Sure.
Now, that being said, well, and again, I don't know. She's hidden as far as I know. Okay, so our spider's here, and we're going to try and attack here.
Okay.
So I need a Constitution save from them.
He got a 28.
Kuro did.
Yeah.
That's
Then the archer got an 8. And then the guard got a 21.
Okay, so the archer takes full damage and is pushed 5 feet.
Okay.
So that is 11 points of damage.
Okay.
The other 2 take half.
Okay. So they're going to take 5. So he takes 5. And then that is... He takes 5. Okay. So this hits them. The archer is thrown backwards, and the other 2 just kind of take it and brush it off.
Okay, and I'm going to stay put hidden for right now.
Okay, make a stealth check.
But the spider's in play, so. 6. That is a.
Actually, don't worry about it, because Kuragane's going to take a legendary action to call you out.
Of course he is.
Call out your location.
Of course he is. It was a 40, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, he's going to take a legendary action to call out your location. And while he's doing that, he can go ahead and move with that legendary action. So that is...
Oh, and do I get to make a wisdom save, I guess?
Yes. 25, 30. Actually, he's going to stay back here.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay, you pass.
Whoa. How lovely.
So after this, you can make an attack against him. Okay, so it is now Archer 4's turn, which is the guy you just hit. And since there's a call out, he is going to come up here and go this way. And he's going to make 2 attacks against you.
Now, is that a disadvantage because of the gazebo?
No, that's why he angled this way, because there's just steps there. That's why he came around this way. If he
Got
would
it.
have stayed here, then yes, but he's here, so it's basically a direct eyesight.
Okay.
He's going to cast Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and that also means he will always know where you are, just so you guys know.
Gotcha.
That's a 10. That fails.
Miss.
And then the second one, that fails too. So both of them go right over you and tink tink off the wall.
And I don't even move. I just stay put.
Okay. Guard 3, which is here over Arlie, is then going to hear the call out, and he is going
Bastard.
to move his way over here to you.
That's fine. It gets him off of her.
And he is going to make a multi-attack. First one fails with a katana.
Okay.
The Jite is a 15 to hit.
Miss.
So he misses both, just hits wide. You're able to dodge out of the way of him. Guard 4, here's the call out. He can get right here. So he's still within reach of you. He's going to take 2 attacks. The first one is an 11 to hit.
Miss.
Second one is a natural 20 for a 25.
Real shit.
Okay.
So that one is 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Can I uncanny dodge?
That depends. I need you to make a strength saving throw first.
That is a 15.
Okay, you pass. So yes, you can.
Nice.
If you would have failed that, he would have shield bashed you.
Okay,
And
that's
so
fine.
you would have gone prone, which means you can't uncanny dodge.
Right. So that's 9 points of damage.
Correct. Yeah, so he comes over, misses with the katana, hits with the jite, and then misses the shield bash as you dodge out of the way. Okay, now it's Corrigan's turn. He is going to... move up this way and get here. So he's now flanking,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to take a multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
At advantage. That is a 17 to hit.
Shield.
Okay.
So it misses.
All right. So that's your reaction. He is going to make another attack with his katana. Phew, that one definitely hits. That is a 33 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
$19 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then he's going to make one more attack with his katana because he gets 3. That is a 28 to hit.
Just hits.
23 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's going to end his turn as he comes over to you and misses the first one, but 2 quick slices across your chest, and you feel them gouge into your chest. Alright, it is now Archer 1's turn, who is going to, from here, make a... he's going to cast Hunter's Mark on Belvis and take 2 attacks with his bow. He is not. So he casts Hunter's Mark and he goes to do the bow. The string actually snaps, and he, trying to grab his bow, tumbles off the top.
Okay.
Falls 70 feet as he rolled a natural 1.
Oh, okay.
GM, I'm assuming he screamed on his way down.
Yeah.
So as Belvis is kind of just squaring off, kind of just getting ready for everything, he kind of hears in the distance the shrilly scream of somebody with a kind of a thud. He kind of looks like, kind of just like, okay.
All right. With that, it's Bakira with Archer 6 on deck.
I'm not Bakira. Fuck.
I need the guard in front of me to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, for what?
Poison spray.
Okay. What is the range on that?
10 feet.
Is it a cone? It's usually a cone.
It just says 10 feet. You extend your hand towards a creature you can see within range and project it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't have to use saving throw.
Con. Who is shaking
That's-
their dice?
Hi.
That
I'm
is
nervous, okay?
A 10.
Fail. So he's gonna take 4d12 of damage.
Belvis, it's a good thing you have to do this.
Yeah. Yes, I'm very grateful for this.
Akira would be number 2 and who killed other party members.
Technically, only one of those I was in control of.
It's still your character.
You were playing my character.
The debate rages on.
Hasn't Belvis killed someone?
No.
So for 28 points of damage.
No, he almost has, but he hasn't.
You said 28?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So you... Shit, he's... Ah, ah, ah. He's still standing, though.
Uh-huh. Another con save, please.
Okay.
I love cantrips.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
We never discussed the GM's bad rolls.
Yes, we do. They're fun.
Yeah.
$26.
Okay. Double to 52.
Nice.
As I rolled a natural 1. How do you want to do
Good
it?
God!
Oh yeah.
You melted. You melted a human
so
being.
I've rolled 4 or 5 nat 20s now and 2 nat 1s. I don't usually roll nat 1s.
So
If only we could say the same about the natural 20s.
So
Yeah.
realizing I can't wolf out and absolutely piss. I call upon my dragonborn ancestry to give power to this. And as I hold out my hand, noxious gas comes out. Seeing him start choking, I bring out the other hand to just concentrate it and melt his lungs from the inside
Yeah.
out.
And you see him,
Good lord.
and
Staffy be proud.
he just drops, and he is no more.
And Belvis's armor is now wet.
Okay, and that was which card? Sorry.
One.
I just kind of like
Okay.
look in abject horror at Bakira. Like, you good, Captain?
No, I'm not.
Akira, does that end your
Maybe
turn?
we should.
I'm going to, since I didn't take my movement, I'm going to start making my way inside. 55 feet of movement.
20,
Shortest way to
40, 45, 50, 55. Okay.
Okay.
All right. With that, it is Archer 6 and Archer 5. So this guy is going to go ahead and fire at Van. He's going to cast Hunter's Mark first. Fire at Van. And he is actually flanked. Because if we look at a direct line. So that is 21 to hit.
Just misses.
What's your AC?
It's 22 right now because of shield
Right. Okay.
Nice.
How long does your shield last?
till the end of my next turn.
Okay. All right. So this is the first one. The second one he misses as well. So and they tink tink. They bounce off. He can't do anything. So now it is Archer 5's turn, who is going to do the same thing. Hunter's Mark. It's a nine. Natural 20.
Shit.
So for a 26. So I mean, at least it's this guy that's getting a natural 20.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't hit that hard.
True.
That is 8 points of piercing damage. That's already doubled.
8.
Yeah. Plus
Right.
an extra 10 points from Hunter's Mark, which that cannot be uncanny dodged.
Right.
Then he's going to go for the second one. That is a 25 to hit.
Hits.
Wow, I just threw my dice. 11 points of piercing, plus 4 points of extra damage from Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And that's going to end his turn, so just 2 quick ones that pierce right through that shield. And with that, it is Rohan's turn. Grab this dice while you're...
Okay. Gonna try to figure this one out. What's that one? Will not get there, but if I go.
I think if you go this way, you might have to climb.
Only have 30 feet of movement. I already checked.
Well, I'll just let you know that you'll use all your movement to get out of the tree.
Okay.
It's a 40-foot tree. And technically, you would lose, wouldn't have enough movement, but I'll allow you to get down.
Okay. I just want to see. That's not accurate, is it?
105 feet.
I think it's a little bit further up.
If I shot from right where out
You,
there.
you can't even see them
Okay.
because
What?
you're at 40 feet. The wall's at 70, so you have 30 feet above. You can't see them, but they can see you.
Okay.
The only reason you were able to hit the first guy is because you were right next to him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get down and then try to use my dash action to go for the gate.
Okay. You can get right there.
Yep,
And
and
that's
that
it.
basically. Yep.
Okay. Top of the round is Safi.
Okay. I'm gonna try to dash and get all the way down here. Or as far down here as I can.
All right, so what's your movement?
40.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll say getting down here would be 40 right there.
Okay.
So you want to use your action?
Do I want to switch my weapons or do I want to get closer to Van? Can I see how bad Van's looking at all? Is he like pretty bloody?
He looks like a human.
And then I don't know if I'm still hidden. I mean, they called me out, but I don't know if anybody else would see
I
me.
probably can't see you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use my action and get up here. I'm trying to get like a distraction over here so that they're maybe not hitting him as much.
Okay, you can go right there, but then that's it. You're done.
Yeah. So I do drop my rage,
Yep.
but I'm there.
Okay.
Trying to take the hits off of him a little, maybe.
Arlie, you can't do anything. You're still bleeding out. But your time is ticking. We'll say you're unconscious, you're still alive, but your time is ticking slowly. Belvis, you're up. Van on deck.
Just put me out of my misery, man.
Oh, we're not doing
Oh,
that.
you want me to kill you? Okay.
No.
Alright, so I'm going to use my movement to get inside the castle. I'm going to be... Okay. So I'm inside, and I'm going to be... I'm basically be following... I can't see anything, right?
From here, no. You can't see anything. You can see
So-
Bakira, but that's it.
Okay. I am... I'm going to hold my action. I can't really do anything.
Okay, well, you can't really hold your action. You just don't
Well,
use your
yes.
action.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. But
Okay.
yeah, I can't do anything, and I used my movement to get in. I couldn't even go inside the main castle.
I mean, you can use an action to move further.
Oh, yeah, that's
You
right.
can
I
use
can.
dash as an action.
That's right. Sorry, everyone.
So you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get to right there.
Okay,
Hey, you might get a
over-
little bit of eyesight soon.
yeah, I get, I kind of go, I pass Bakira, and, yeah, that'll, bonus action. Nope, yep.
Okay.
That's it. Actually,
Alright.
no. Scratch that. Second wind.
Okay.
'Cause that'll roll,
Heal yourself.
roll a D10.
Okay. While you're doing that, Van, you are up with Archer 4 on deck.
Okay. Wondering what the hell is going on with Arlie and why she's not doing anything. And I need to get the freak out of Dodge. I see Safi. I'm going to bonus action disengage.
Okay, just keep in
And-
mind that means that you cannot use your spider.
Understood.
Okay.
But I'm going to disengage and get in this area to create some distance
What's your
from
movement?
these guys. 40.
Okay, so you can either choose to go around 5, 10, 15. Yeah, you can get there. So you can get right there. If you would like, you can use an. You would need to use an action to look for Arlie. So you still have 2 actions.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll use an action.
Okay, so make an investigation check. She's tiny, so it's a high DC. She's her in real life height.
Oh, she's gonna kill you next time she sees you.
Fuck you.
16, yeah, you can see her. She's like laying lip twitching. All 5'2" of her.
Okay. And
I'm like,
then
you call him me short too, man.
I'm calling my wife
Listen,
short
listen,
too.
you all are short.
I see
Everybody,
what you
everybody in
Charles,
here
don't
is
kill you,
short.
Chris.
yeah,
I'm
right.
not short.
To me, you are.
Would I be able to use the other action to do cure wounds on her?
Yeah, you haven't cast a spell.
Okay, I will do that. And
I
that
need
is
I need a D20 in your spellcasting modifier.
okay.
Remember, this is the new way that we're doing it, so it doesn't automatically hit if somebody's down.
Right. And my spell modifier is
Should
plus
be your intelligence.
6, I think.
Should be your intelligence since you're a artificer.
Two. Yeah, so that is a 23.
Okay. Roll a heal.
And that is 7 plus 1, 8 points of damage. Or
8 points of
damage,
healing.
healing.
8 points of damage, Arlie.
Yeah, and I kill her. Woo!
Arlie, you come up and you. So the way that we're going to do this, I know this is kind of new. Again, we're still trying to alter these. So we're going to take the amount of healing and subtract it from the amount of rounds that are left over. So Arlie had 3 rounds left until she was dead. So you did heal for 8. So we subtract 3 from that. That's 5. So Arlie, you have 5 points of healing. Make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
So you're basically using some of those healing points to negate those extra rounds.
Right. Right.
So that's the way we're doing it. That's how it's going to be in campaign 2 for the way we do our system. So Arlie, you were up to 5 hit points. You were still laying down, but you were up to 5 hit points. Did you guys forget Van could heal?
No.
Yeah.
Arlie, no faith.
And technically, Van, I know you wanted to get out of dodge, but as a bonus action, you can actually do your healing from your spider.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Your spider becomes an extension of your hands at that point.
Okay. So for future, I know that.
Correct. So you can send that spider out as a bonus action and then use his action to heal.
Okay, but in this case, I needed to use the bonus to get out of dodge anyways.
Correct.
So I'm going to look at Arlie and go, what the fuck? Why don't you stop laying around, get your ass up, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Firstly, thank you. Secondly, ow.
As a comet comes and hits you both.
Yeah, right.
Those guys are strong and they saw me.
Okay, so that ends your turn.
Yes.
Is now Archer 4. Right here. This guy right here. Who is going to back up here. And
Oh,
he
shit.
is going to take 2 shots at Arlie.
Oh.
So, I mean,
What the fuck?
he's seeing this person. You heal this person. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna negate this." Better hope he rolls low. Hunter's mark. Multi-attack, longbow. Which, from here, this is actually at disadvantage because he's close.
That's fine.
Come on.
You were lucky that was disadvantage because I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, man. Come on.
What was your second roll?
It's a total of 10. So that misses.
Does not hit.
Then the next one. $14.
Miss.
Her AC's a 15.
Woo!
I just barely missed. But yeah,
Oh.
no, that other one was a nat 20 on my first roll, so that would have hit.
Yeah, but the good thing is it's not a
Awesome.
crit, so I won't go like too far under.
No, but it still would have taken you down again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so but since that was the other reason it's at disadvantage is because you are actually prone, so you're harder to hit from a ranged attack. And it just goes straight over Van. It actually comes whizzing past your face.
I'd be like, yo.
So guard 3, which is right here, is going to turn to Safi and is going to make multi-attacks. That is 22 to hit.
That hits.
11 points of slashing.
Okay.
And the next one with the Jite, that fails. That's an 8. So he slashes with the first one, hits with the Jite, or goes to hit with the Jite, and you dodge out of the way, and he can't get the shield bash in. That ends his turn. Guard 4 is going to swing around this way, and he is going to attack you at advantage.
Yeah.
That is a natural 20.
Fuck.
So that is total of 16 slashing.
Okay.
And then the next one that is 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. So again, hits with the katana, digs into your skin, goes to hit with the Jite, and you're able to dodge out of the way. But you're kind of grabbing at your shoulder where the katana sliced you.
Mm-hmm.
With this, it is Kuragane's turn, who is going to come this way and make an attack on you.
Mhm. Yep. Sounds about
Uh,
right.
You wanted to distract.
Yep, I sure did.
That
I am doing
is a 32 to hit.
Definitely hits. And I'm not raged anymore, guys, so I'm gonna take full damage.
34 points of slashing.
Okay.
Then his second attack is that was a low. That's a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And then that one's even worse. That is a 16 to hit.
Yep, does not
Yeah,
hit.
I'm lucky I rolled a 3 and a 2 on the last ones. So just he takes that first swing, slices you across the chest. It hurts, and then he tries to do 2 more swings. You're able to move out of the way. That's gonna end his turn. Bakira's up with Archer 6 on deck.
Sorry, I'm trying to think here. If I go right here, can I see through like this air?
This here? No, this is all
I was
solid.
like,
Yeah, no, this
okay,
is all
that's
solid.
soft.
Yeah,
So I have to go around it.
correct.
Okay. All right. Then I'm gonna try and get to where as close as I can to get around it.
Okay, so 5, 10, your movement's what?
55.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Get you right there.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Hell yeah. Let's get some.
You are flanked with this guy.
So
At
I'm gonna do
advantage.
something that nobody's seen before. And
And not wolf out.
Yeah.
not wolf out.
People aren't used to your.
I
dragon
need him
before.
to make a strength saving throw.
For what?
Arms of Hadar. It's a 10-foot sphere
Ooh.
from myself. So
Didn't Sobek banish him?
That is also going to include Safi. It's going to include Safi and Kurogane.
I can take it.
Okay.
okay.
You said strength save?
Beat my ass if you got to.
Yeah, strength saves.
Natural 20 for the
Okay.
guard.
Okay.
Then
shit.
Kurogane
Let's see. I got 14.
So he will take
is
half
a
damage.
31.
So half
So the natural
damage.
20 is going to take no damage because it's a natural 20.
Okay. Okay, so natural 20 is going to be no damage. Safi, what did you take?
I had, let me see. 14.
14. So you take full damage. Sorry. But
I'm okay.
guard doesn't take any, and Kurgang takes half.
Correct.
So that is.
Even if I go down, we got the healer up now, so I probably shouldn't.
So a total of 21 points of
Okay.
necrotic damage.
21.
So
He
half
takes
that
10.
for so that's that cast. And I can't do a cantrip because I did a spell.
Correct.
Shit. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna unarmed strike this bastard in front of me.
Okay, it's still at advantage.
At advantage. Okay, cool, cool. I probably need that. So 19 to hit.
Then hold on. That hits.
Cool. I'm just gonna sock him right across his face for 7 points of damage. It's just a flat 7 points of damage.
Okay. Okay, just right across the face. All right. So, with that, Archer number 6 is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, get a better angle, and he is going to do Hunter's Mark on Safi and take 2 attacks at advantage. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is 7 points of piercing plus 2 extra points from Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Second bow is dirty 20 to hit again.
Yep, that hits.
And that is only 4 points of piercing plus
Okay.
4 points from Hunter's Mark. So he runs over
All
there,
right.
slides, and 2 quick hits. That ends his turn. Number 5 is going to do the same thing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get here. He is going to do the same thing.
All right.
Hunter's Mark. Roll with advantage. That is a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. Then the second one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 8 points of piercing and 2 points from Hunter's Mark. So
Okay.
he runs over there. First one goes wide as he's running. The second one hits you in the back of the shoulder. That's going to end his turn. Rohan is up with Safi on deck.
Okay. So there's no way to get up on the wall, I'm guessing. Not
You-
with that.
You can climb the wall. It's just 70 feet.
But even with the dash, my total is 60.
Correct. You would be hanging there.
I don't want to waste that, so I'm just going to use my movement just to keep getting further in.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You're right behind Belvis.
All right.
Okay. All right. Safi's up with Arlie on deck.
All right. I would like to frenzy
Okay.
first and foremost. And then I'm going to start hitting Kurogane.
Okay.
$23 to hit.
He is going to use his reaction to parry, which gives him a +5 to his AC. So that misses.
Okay. I'm going to go for the second swing. 19 to hit.
Miss. Just miss.
Shit, that one misses too.
Okay. So that first swing, he dinks it out of the way, and then your other 2 go wide.
And I drop my rage again, don't I?
You do, because you didn't make
Because I didn't actually
You
hit.
didn't actually hit. All right.
All right. I have a level of exhaustion.
Yes, you do. All right. Arlie's up. Belvis on deck.
Can I technically cast a spell being prone?
No. I mean, you could, but it's a disadvantage. Especially because right now you can't see anything because you're in a bush. So, and what
All right.
what you want to cast has to be C.
So I'm gonna get up as my action.
Okay, the bush is 5'3". Kidding.
Damn.
And then I'm going to actually use my bonus action.
So getting up is not your
And-
action. It's only half your movement.
Half my move. I thought it was. Oh, okay.
No, it's just half your movement.
Then
I mean, I can make it your action if you want.
no. I thought
No,
it was
let's not. Let's not.
So I
Let's not
am
and say we did.
going to cast Wall of Fire at 8th level.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I need, because it's going to be the max, so it is going to be 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Okay. Okay.
I'm up here if I can get.
Up.
It's 120 feet.
Up like here.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get it up there.
So I need them to make dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Come on.
First one.
The archers. The rolls.
25.
Jeez.
The second one is 11.
All right. So the first one's gonna take half damage.
Okay.
The second one's gonna take full damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's 53 points of damage total.
Okay. So... Okay. So I'm just gonna give them both to you because these guys have not been hit yet. Their HP is 27. Half of 53 is 26.5.
Oh, okay.
So how would you like to do it for both of them?
Nice.
Nice.
You motherfucking son of a bitches! You just see Arlie just cuss in every language she knows.
I feel like
Common,
you're talking
Druidic,
to me.
Gnomish, Halfling, Minotaur, and Thieves' Can. And you just see this massive wall go right against the wall and up and drop down on these fuckers.
Okay, and they burn and disintegrate.
Nice.
All right, what else you doing? Is that it? You're muted.
So because I didn't use my bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna attack this fucker. Psychic Blades.
Okay.
$17 to hit.
Hits.
That is 7 points of damage.
Okay. So these blades come out, hit him. He's hurting, but he's still standing. All right, that ends your turn.
Yes.
Belvis, you're up. Van on deck. You're muted. Just before you start talking.
I'm aware. Thank you.
You're
All
very
right.
aware.
I am. Okay, actually, I'm going to use my movement, all 40 feet, to try and get up to where Bakira is.
You can get right here. You're outside, but you can get right there.
Okay. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to use my action to move up in there because I want a line of sight. I want line of sight right on that archer that Arlie just tried to take a swing at.
Okay, so 30, 30. You can get to right there.
Okay. So, that's my action. My bonus action, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite.
You know,
on
you can't do that.
Why not?
Thunderous Smite has to be used after an attack. It
Oh,
boosts
you're
your
right.
attack.
I apologize. I only looked at the bonus action and went from there. Nope. I'm actually then, in that case, since I can't really do too much after that.
You can. Action Surge. Fighters have Action Surge. You could technically come back this way and use an Action Surge and attack this guy and get rid of him. Just
I don't know.
that's what I would do as a fighter, and I'm pretty sure I dealt a hell of a lot of damage when I played you.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, you know what? A strange voice from beyond the ethereal beyond says this. I'm going to use my Action Surge.
Okay.
Oh, it was the patron of ravens helping you.
And yes, you gotta use the accent next time.
Use your Action Surge.
Yes, of course. And so I use Dagger of the Ogre Mage.
Just do it.
On what is that? Guard. Which guard?
That's number 4.
4.
Pump him full of your smite.
Ow!
Patron, could you not make it weird? 23 to hit?
That hits.
Okay. Let's use another dice. I dropped my one dice in my glass of milk.
Ew.
What the fuck?
Really?
What?
You need to repeat that, babe.
That's not the only thing that's creamy.
Wow. Damn.
Oh,
I actually had a glass of milk.
Not
All right,
anymore.
rolling my damage. Thank
That
you.
better
It is
factor of milk.
11.
11 points of damage.
Yes, I rolled.
How do you want to do it?
5. All right, so
Nice.
I see the guard going at Sappy, and I rush at them with the katana and just right across his neck. Not enough to not to decapitate him, just
Okay.
nice big gash.
Hold on 1 second. Okay. And he just drops. Alright.
That is my turn.
That ends your turn. Van is up with Archer 4 on deck.
Alright. Can I get to here?
25, yes.
And he is within 5 feet, right?
Yep.
So I can do an assassinate on him.
And he had... Well, you can't do an assassinate. You can do
Well,
sneak
I
attack.
can sneak attack.
There's a difference.
Yes, sneak attack is what I meant. Sorry.
And he already used his reaction.
Come on,
to parry.
Van.
That is a 32 to hit.
Hits. get some more milk. That milk is tainted.
And the best part is, it was the Belvis dice.
That's some fishy milk.
Oh my lord.
That's tuna milk.
It would be 178 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh!
Good job, Dan.
I want to go up to him and with one of the Shotos have around his neck and take the other one, and as I slowly drive it through his back, I'll just whisper Misery's End was here. And that's it.
And with that, he drops. This guy takes off. Safi, if you would like, you can take an attack of opportunity or just let him run.
I would
Do
like
it!
Okay.
Yeah. It's a
Oh, mercy.
only 17, so I might not hit.
Nope, that misses. So
Okay.
he continues to run. This guy's running, and
I was gonna try and tell him to halt, but never mind.
they are.
All right, we gotta get him.
They're taking off. Are you guys gonna try and pursue him, or are you gonna just let him go?
I'm gonna
We
try and
gotta
pursue
kill all of
the
them. We're part of
archer.
the plan.
We had to take them all out, right?
Yep,
Was-
let's go get him. We did.
Now-
That's
I'm
the plan.
going after the archer.
They both went by the spider. So does the spider get?
No, he
opportunity
doesn't. He
technically?
doesn't operate like that because you also don't get flanking from him either.
Right.
I mean, spellcasters. We're not in initiative order anymore. Spellcasters, if you want to throw it, throw it.
Okay.
I wanna
I'm
check
gonna
him.
need them to make a dexterity saving throw.
First one failed. Second one both failed. 2 and a 5.
So I'm casting Hunger of Hadar.
Okay.
So that's a 20-foot sphere
Okay.
right at them, right on top of them. So you open a gateway to the dark between the stars, a region infested with unknown horrors. A 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold appears centered on a point within range and lasts for the duration. This void is filled with a I cannot.
A caveat.
Of soft whispers and slurping noises that can be heard up to 30 feet away.
Yeah,
Um,
there's tentacles in there that are like.
No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded.
Correct.
The void creates a warp in fabric space, and the area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts its turn within the area takes 2d6
Yep.
cold damage.
So go ahead and
Any
roll
creature-
damage.
All right. So that's
Keep in mind, you guys
2d6
also cannot
cold
see in there.
and d6 acid.
Correct. You guys cannot see in there, so spellcasters, you can't do
Okay.
anything.
So if she drops it, I have something I can do afterwards, but it's only.
If someone communicates with Rohan, he can go this way to block.
That's 9 points of cold damage.
I'll
Okay.
kind of shout,
And
they're running!
5 points. 5 plus 4. 9 points of acid damage.
Okay. So you guys hear screams and then just nothing.
Okay.
Once
wanna move
Rohan
up
hears
here.
they're running, he's gonna go this direction because he knows this is the exit.
Okay.
Now, obviously, he doesn't know what's going on over here, but he's gonna then once he hears they're running, he's gonna move this way.
So that was at the guard or the archer or both?
Both.
It's a 20-foot
if you drop
sphere. It hit both of them.
Okay.
They are in it.
But you
Okay.
guys
So, GM,
you guys cannot see in it.
can
Oh,
I?
does it just go from the once, or is it continuous?
No, it
is
stays
a-
there.
Can I throw a firebolt at disadvantage towards where I knew the last archer was?
Sure.
Yeah, and I want to try to heat metal where the soldier was.
So heat metal is visual.
Oh shit! Oh, it is. Okay.
It would be a 17 to hit.
Okay. You cast that and you hear it impact on the wall across from you.
Okay.
So Bakira can actively drop this. It doesn't have to last. So if you guys want to see in there, Bakira, you can actively
Yeah.
drop it.
Yeah, because if she does that,
Yeah.
I'll throw another one.
Because otherwise, even if you guys go in there, you still wouldn't be able to see them. You're blinded.
Right.
Right.
If she drops it, I'll throw another firebolt.
Okay,
in.
so you...
I'm going to see them trying to hit them with their magic, and I'm going to drop that sphere.
Yep, you do that, and you see them laying on the ground, unconscious. Dead.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
dead.
They're,
Okay.
they're
They're
dead.
or they're just unconscious?
They're dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Not
We
knowing
need to
this, I'm
go-
still gonna
we
be
need to
running
somehow
around.
heal and then make sure there's nobody left inside.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
assuming nobody
inside.
is.
Okay, so
Physically.
I'll say you guys go inside. For sake of brevity, you guys go inside, and Belvis, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Bardic. So it's gonna be 8.
And GM, would Kuro have had anything on him, like a family crest or something that we can
Yeah.
take back?
Yeah.
I'll say
Um,
that I would have grabbed that.
Which Bardic?
Oh, on the way in, I would have shouted, "We got him!"
Alright, my investigation's a dirty 20.
Okay. I'll say, for sake of brevity, you begin searching, and you find a hidden entrance that is right here. And it looks to be some sort of shrine. And this is a shrine to the sun goddess Amaterasu. So there are intricately carved wood adorned with golden ornaments and inlaid with precious stone. The roof is tiled with shining copper, and at the very peak stands a statue of Amaterasu herself. And it's dimly lit inside. Flickering oil lamps cast eerie shadows on the walls. Air is heavy with scent of incense. And this main center right here is the statue of Amaterasu. Her radiant form gleaming from the soft light. You see offerings of rice and sake are placed before the statue. And you see these rooms over here are walled off. They're not active. but you see behind the statue there is a door here, and then all of these little things are there are pressure plates.
Oh.
Nobody touch those.
Yeah, no.
DM, while they're doing this, I'm gonna cast another really high level spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Since it's on yourself, it automatically hits.
Right.
So, Belvis, you're first in there. Your investigation works. So, you see above the door, there's an inscription that reads, "To open the way, one must follow the path of the seasons. Spring brings new life, summer brings growth, autumn brings harvest, and winter brings rest. Choose wisely, for each step may bring you closer to the key or closer to your doom."
Hmm.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll type it
Yeah.
out.
To open the way, one must follow the path of the seasons. Spring brings new life, summer brings growth, autumn brings harvest, and winter brings rest. Choose wisely, for each step may bring you closer to the key or closer to your doom.
So I relay this to everybody, and kind of like, so I think, yeah, I started looking. I want to look around and see if on the pressure plates, if I see like any symbols for the seasons.
There are no symbols. The plates are plain. But there are 4 pressure plates. So right here are plates. Over here are pedestals. Or sorry, stone tablets.
So they're right across from each of the tablets are right across from the pressure plates.
Correct.
Okay, so I want to go up to each of them and see what's on there, and if anything corresponds with the seasons.
The tablets look plain. They look blank.
Should I mage hand open them?
They're tablets. They're just stone.
Oh, they're just okay.
I'm gonna use detect magic.
Okay. There's magic here. You're in a god's temple.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go up to the first pedestal
Okay.
and druid craft a seedling.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of get in a position to grab her away. If
You
something
do that.
happens.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna go around to each pedestal that I see and place a seed down.
Nothing.
Huh. I think it might be the pressure plates.
Trauma.
Yeah. I'm gonna step on the first pressure
Ooh.
plate.
Okay, you step on the
Okay.
first.
Don't do that.
You step on the first pressure plate. I need you. Give me 1 second. I need you to roll a d20. Just a
Oh, fuck
straight
me.
d20.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Be nice to me. That's a 4.
Okay, you step on the plate, and directly across is you see a flower appear on one of the tablets, and it glows and stays there.
Okay.
Okay. So we got
I will go
spring.
to the next one
Okay.
and step on the
We got
Roll a
flowers.
d20.
15.
Okay, you step on it. And as you step on the second pedestal, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Shit. Dirty 20.
Okay. This large swinging blade comes from the roof. You're able to dodge out of the way as it disappears into the other wall.
Maybe we have to do summer on that one. So I want to try to hellish rebuke the tablet. For
Okay.
fire, maybe?
You do that, nothing happens.
Okay.
We have to stand
Maybe
on the right plate. I have a feeling we have
trying
to
my
stand on
luck
the right
again.
plate.
I'm going on to the third plate.
Okay, roll a d20.
I would, but I got disadvantage on ability checks for my exhaustion.
3.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Bardic?
Too late.
12.
She already rolled.
Yeah.
12. Okay. You take 4 points of lightning damage as lightning comes and cracks straight down on top of you.
Ow. Okay.
Well,
Fuck it.
that's shocking.
I'm gonna go to the
You can
fourth
do.
one.
Roll a d20.
Jesus, fuck.
I think we might just have to be lucky.
14.
Why are we letting her?
I don't know. She just started doing it.
You stand on the fourth one, and you see on the second pedestal a tree form and glow.
Okay.
GM, I would like to go. So the first and the fourth are already occupied.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Elvis, see if there's any design on the pressure plates.
I already did. I checked it. He said they're plain.
Which one are you choosing?
I thought you checked the pedestals.
No, I checked the pressure plate. It said there was any indication of the seasons. He said that GM said that they were plain.
Okay.
What are you choosing?
Third one.
Roll a d20.
Okay. 18.
Okay. You stand on the third one, and a sheaf of wheat appears on the third and begins to glow.
I don't know. Someone get on the other one.
All right, I'll go.
Okay. Rohan, roll a d20.
Oh, this could hurt a lot. 15.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh, 26.
Okay. You're able to dodge out of the way as a blade slings past. Would you like to try again?
Yes.
D20.
4.
I just want it to be known that you guys have the worst rollers doing this shit.
You see, this is kind of fitting, but you see on the last one, a snowflake appears. It begins glowing. And with that, you hear.
Okay.
I go with Arlie down the walkway.
Okay. So, Arlie, you're muted, by the way, when you said that.
Oh. How did you hear me then?
Because Belva said I go with Arlie down the walkway.
Oh.
I heard you.
Okay, so
I
Arlie,
follow.
Arlie, you're first.
Yeah.
As you get there, Arlie, you see sitting on a pedestal is a mirror.
Or I'll say I actually want to stand by the entrance.
Okay.
I go walk up and look into the mirror.
Okay. As you gaze into the mirror, you see your reflection staring back at you. But as you study it more closely, you notice that the image is not quite right. The features seem slightly distorted and elongated, giving your face an eerie, otherworldly quality. The longer you look at the mirror, the more you feel like you're being drawn into it, as if it's trying to pull you through to some other realm. Your surroundings begin to fade away, and you feel yourself become weightless, as if you're floating in a vast, endless space. Suddenly, you hear a voice calling out to you from within the mirror, faint and distant at first, but growing louder and more insistent with each passing moment. It sounds like the voice of a woman, soft and melodious, with a hint of sadness and longing. And this is a familiar voice.
Oh no.
As the voice draws you closer, you begin to make out a figure standing behind your reflection, a woman dressed in flowing robes of shimmering white. She looks like a goddess, her beauty and grace shining forth from the mirror like a beacon. And then, just as suddenly as it began, the vision fades away and you find yourself standing before the mirror once again, with nothing but your own reflection staring back at you.
What just happened?
Did we see that?
Nope.
I kind of look at Arlie. Like, did I notice, since I'm right next to Arlie, did I notice her acting weird?
She was just staring blankly in the mirror.
I kind of look over, like, look at Arlie, look at the mirror, look at her, and like, Arlie, good?
Yeah, I think so.
Is the mirror movable?
Yeah.
I wouldn't move the mirror.
Yeah, it can come off the pedestal. It's not huge. It's only about this big.
Do I see?
We're gonna take every.
If we take the mirror, I take it.
Yeah. Do you see any kind of like mechanisms or something? Don't just take it. I'm not looking.
I'm gonna go up and lift up the mirror.
Okay.
Oh.
You lift it up. Nothing.
Okay, come on, guys.
Alright.
We should take that guy's head. I don't know if they really need that kind of thing, but
I'm gonna kind of lag back and kind of pull, like, wait for Van and hand him the mirror and, like, keep this safe and give it back to me when we get to caution.
Arlie, give me a history check.
I'm not smart.
Okay, it's not a high DC.
8.
You, before you hand the mirror to Van, you look at it once more and you see that reflection again of that woman, and the face looks familiar, and you begin trying to pick it out, and finally it hits you that this is Korth's mother.
oh,
As it then bursts into flames and she screams and the mirror goes blank again.
Van I just stop and I'm like,
was that a scream?
yeah. Would I hear it or would everybody hear it?
Only you.
Oh, only you. Okay, never mind.
Only the person looking in the mirror.
See, I thought it was over there because I'm over here.
I'm gonna I'm just gonna put the mirror in the bag. Don't touch it. Don't let anybody touch it. I think I just saw my great grandmother
In the mirror.
in the mirror.
Uh,
Wouldn't I've never.
are you
Grandma?
good?
No.
So,
Let's
and-
just go.
Arlie, you remember that something happened to Korth's parents, but you got nobody's sure what happened, how they died. You guys know they died, but you don't know how.
Stay out of the creepy hallway, guys.
Yeah, let's just go and I will explain in caution because right now my head really hurts.
Okay.
And I
Yeah.
feel like I'm walking
I-
bruised.
I looked at Sap and I say, Sap, follow me. And we go back out to the courtyard where
We
that
need to
is
go back
floored.
to.
Yeah, I
Or-
want to behead that guy so that we have proof.
Yeah.
Well, Van
So
already
Van-
got proof.
I already got
Van
proof.
his family crest symbol.
I want to go back anyway and steal the guy's sword.
Dude,
No, you're not. No.
Okay, so you are going to steal from another clan in Japan
wow. Way to get us all killed, bro.
while representing another clan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
no.
Do
no.
it.
He said for me to follow.
Do you know anything about Imperial Japan?
I know a bit.
That
Did we just wipe out this clan?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
That is they
Gotta add
face
the
an
bond.
honorable death.
That's why I only
Yeah.
took the family crest.
Dishonor, theft is dishonor in
Alright.
in
The
Japan.
crest was just to prove that we eliminated that family.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
sake of
Okay,
brevity, you guys
good.
get back, and you get back to Emperor Jimu, and he looks to all of you. You have done what I asked.
Yes.
He takes the crest from Van.
Yeah, I'll hand the crest.
There was something else there. A mirror.
I'll
That
look at
belongs to my
Arlen.
people. It is a symbol of our goddess.
It was.
So you took it.
I know the goddess. I believe I am one of her descendants.
That's impossible.
Trust me, everybody says stuff is impossible, but it's not impossible.
Yeah, no,
So-
her family tree is.
My family tree is kind of
Interesting.
messed up.
So you have the mirror.
Yes.
I do.
And he holds out his hand.
I'll remove it from the bag.
You gonna give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay. He takes the mirror, doesn't look at it, and hands it off to somebody who throws a cloth over it and walks it back. You have done well. Thank you for helping me unite Yamato. And he looks to all of you. I will grant you my greatest warrior and closest advisor. And he snaps his fingers and he out walks a large black and white Shungmo.
Ah, yes!
God.
Yes!
Yes.
As
Wow!
Bakira and Safi, you recognize this
Wait,
to be...
Safi wouldn't.
No,
What, Safi?
Bakira.
No.
I'm sorry, Bakira. You recognize this to be
Wow.
Lao, the Shungmo monk.
Yes!
And with that,
Uh,
that's where we're going to end tonight.
I love it.
I want to apologize for the technical difficulties. We are working them out. But I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Just a reminder that next week we are off for the holiday. So enjoy that time with your family. Give us a break that is much needed. Please join us on Wednesday for Behind the Curtain. Obviously, there's now a lot to unpack.
yeah.
Yeah.
And remember that every Friday there is a new episode of Scarlet Tavern. So, with that, join us next week as we roll the damn dice. Good night, everybody.
Nice.
Bye.